Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to Halo Campaign Evolved, where we have one last thing to do. We've already completed the main campaign of the Evolved campaign. On to the bonus missions. See what that's about. The actual new stuff to the main campaign. Although I suppose the post-credits scene of the main campaign is technically also new stuff because that wasn't in the original. But that was like less than 10 seconds worth of cinematic material. Either way, let's just jump into the bonus missions, which at the very least promise not to have any flood encounters. It looks like it's just going to be Covenant. 1 year before the events of Halo Campaign Evolved, the Master Chief and Sergeant Major Avery Johnson embark on a daring mission to steal valuable navigation data from a Covenant research ship in this 3-mission bonus campaign experience. We will play it on normal because I am not brave. Boarding action. Infiltrate a Covenant research ship in a search of strategic targeting data. Are there situations where you pronounce it data instead of data? I mean, it's data versus lore, not data versus lore. So at the very least, that's one where you would never pronounce it data, but then again, it's considered that person's name. 2551, approximately 1 year before the Halo event, an alien alliance known as the Covenant has invaded human space, destroying our worlds and decimating our fleets. The United Nations Space Command has been desperate to strike at the heart of the alien empire, but have yet to learn its location. Above the glassed human colony of Promise orbits a massive Covenant research ship, a prize that the UNSC hopes will point the way to the Covenant homeworld and ultimately to victory for humanity. Spoiler alert, it doesn't lead to victory for humanity because we're still fighting a year later. And I'm pretty sure we also still don't know the Covenant homeworld. I feel like that's the big battle going on right now in Halo 1, is the Covenant doesn't know where the human homeworld is, and the humans don't know where the Covenant homeworld is. Why were they even fighting to begin with? I really probably should I've said this again and again about any lore that shows up. Like, there's probably been books that explain why the Covenant and humanity are fighting each other. Oh no, it's a Master Chief! Okay, that was kind of funny. No, it's just me. They're not everywhere. It's just the one guy. Like, there has to be how many guys has to be part of an attack for them to be everywhere? Oh, hello. Yeah. No, that's all my fault. I'm being a little bit too slow. A little bit inaccurate. The utter lack of music, though. Oh, there it goes. It's there. It's in the background. It's just very quiet. I'm gonna run out of ammo for this gun. I wish there was a better way to get ammo for the guns that you like. Like, I've talked way too much in regards in the main campaign about how your weaponry is largely dictated.
Just couldn't save any from me, could you?
How your weaponry is always dictated less by what you carry into the fight with, but more about what the enemies are carrying. Because there isn't always going to be places where you can find and pick up weapons. So I think I've talked that to death.
Ready to get to it?
Layout matches what Naval Intelligence provided, confirming a route to the ship's command center.
If that nav data has what we need, we can finally strike back at these bastards.
Oni seemed confident.
We keep quiet and play our cards right, we'll be in, out, and back by them.
Also, this extra bonus missions promise not to involve Cortana at all, because
Any way to speed this up?
like she's still part of that other ship's computer, I think. I mean, like, I suppose they could have just... Again, I don't know what the lore is. Maybe... Are the Halo books any good? But yeah, like, if there was just better ways for you to acquire the ammo you needed, like, if there was, like, universal ammo packs. Like, it's there that games like Mass Effect do a little bit better in regards to always maintaining ammo for the weapons you want to use. Like, in Mass Effect 1, you didn't have to worry about... ammo, you only had to worry about heat. In Mass Effect 2, like... I did not realize that my health was that low.
2 for 1 special.
Where am I? Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize my health was that low, or the ammo for that gun was that low. But in Mass Effect 2, they changed the lore around. People stopped using guns that relied entirely on cooling down, and now the entire universe is using guns that have heat sinks.
2 for 1 special.
Which I don't think makes that much sense, but what... Like, I've been thinking about that. Like, in Mass Effect 2, like, the entire galaxy just trades in all of their legacy weaponry for weapons that use heat sinks. You never find another gun that uses just cooldown as a feature, which I feel like would have made more sense in universe. Rather than have all of your options based on the heatsink system. And that's one of those things that's like the battle between story and gameplay. Like, how much must the gameplay serve the narrative, and how much does the narrative have to serve the gameplay? And in that case, like, changing all of the weapons to be forced to be used heat sinks is the narrative serving the... Oh, nice one. The narrative serving the gameplay. Whereas adjusting, like certain weapons might be using a different reloading system versus others, would be adjusting the gameplay while still serving the narrative. I probably would have gone with like a Gears of War reload system, but instead of reloading something, you are just expelling heat. Like you're taking the same guns that you might have had, and there might have been like Gears of War reload timing that allowed you to expel the heat faster, which I think would have allowed for more of an active approach to fighting, because that was one of the issues with Mass Effect 1's reload system. I'm still going on about this. I can't stop while I got one focused, because otherwise I'll forget what the hell I'm talking about. So yeah, with Mass Effect's reload system, it meant that every time that you overheated, you were largely just focused on taking cover and hiding until you're able to use your gun again. Where is this? There's like another gun on the floor. Oh, nope, it wasn't on the floor, it was in the wall. Needle rifle. I have no memory of the needle rifle. Let's try it out. Whereas, like, you look at Mass Effect 2, having the heat sinks means there's a more active approach to reloading. You're not just sitting around waiting for your guns to reload themselves. You are pressing the reload button, and you're able to continue the fight right away. It's the same reason why, like, health systems...
Hunters, concentrate fire on the exposed areas. Fire at will.
Let's switch to that.
This takes the cake. Words, priests.
You call that quiet?
Dead folks are quiet, Chief. And not dead.
But yeah, one of the things I was talking about in regards to health systems is that regenerative health has kind of created a passivity in regards to fighting, because you'll take enough damage and then hide as you wait for your health to regenerate. And various games have introduced different health systems to try to combat that sort of thing, that sort of passivity, so that you're always on the offensive. Whereas, like, Mass Effect 1's heat system encouraged even more passivity by having it their guns behave like that too. But the success of Mass Effect 2's game reload mechanics, swapping out just cooling off your weapons for heat sinks, it meant that you always had ammo for your guns. You would pick up a heat sink and then it would reload all of your guns.
I'll take point.
You didn't have to worry about cycling out your weaponry as you moved through the stage.
Cover me.
I feel like these bonus missions are going to basically recycle music from the main campaign. I would be very surprised. I wonder if the needle rifle can reload itself from weapons, from guys that have the needler. The answer is no. That would have been convenient, though. But yeah, I don't think that... I highly doubt they made any new music for this. For the bonus missions. Like, they just reincorporated what was already there. Which, I mean, it's fine. Like, Marty McDonald's music is already awesome. And I'm still thoroughly convinced, despite having no evidence, which, I mean, it's the gamer way. Ah. That, this was developed just as a test for the Unreal Engine. And part of that convincing is because there's no multiplayer component. Like, if they had to work with the engine and work with understanding the engine and its tools, and also make a single-player campaign, and also make a multiplayer system, like, that would have increased the cost of the project. And my presumption is this game was made, when it comes to AAA games, on the cheap. And by that, I mean in a shorter period of time, just so they could work with the Unreal Engine tools. Which is why... Are there new assets in this bonus mission? It's hard to tell. Okay, there are two guys. Stop dodging. There's one more guy with an energy sword somewhere out there. Okay, let's hide somewhere so that we can gain our health and shields back. I was hoping to be able to hit that guy out of his seat. The answer is no. Oh, his thing exploded. Great. Now, where is other energy sword guy, or did Avery Johnson?
Contacts on tracker.
No. All right, let's swap it out for a plasma rifle. Because I'm not particularly good with the energy sword. Now we got guys above us. Oh, hello.
Taking fire from the faker.
All right, let's hide a little bit. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay, who's shooting at me nearby? Thanks for the heads up.
Tally up.
I don't know what the score is. Neither of us have been keeping track, really.
Mind the gap, Chief.
Though, like, what would they have had to do? They would have had to, like, come up with a system that, like, they would have had to record each actor saying any number up to the number that was inside that room. So if you plan ahead, you know exactly how many bad guys are going to be there and what maximum amount is going to be there. And I think that's one of those things about AAA development that changes it, that you can get from AAA that you can't necessarily get from more smaller independent studios that don't have time. I would say outliers are going to be like your Hollow Knights, because not every developer is going to have the same amount of time to develop their games as like Hollow Knight Slipsong. Is it Slipsong or is it something else? I forget the exact phrasing for the second Hollow Knight game. Or like Deltarune. Like a lot of independent developers aren't going to have time to add in that extra stuff. And like you look at The Last of Us, where you're exploring around and you look off in a different direction that's not where the main plot is, and characters are going to say, oh yeah, hey, I guess let's go to this house now, because they're programmed to enter their the design knows that you can go in that direction if you want to, and characters will react if you go to these other alternate directions. But it takes time, and you have to plan out ahead and be like, okay, maybe gamers are going to go in that direction. Maybe Avery Johnson is going to get 25 kills in this room, and Master Chief is going to get 35 kills. And should we spend the time to figure out how we can get each of them to specify exactly how many kills that they got? Which I think would at least be a little bit of fun for the co-op experience.
Ever seen anything like this before, Chief?
Negative. This wasn't in the Oni brief.
Do you?
What do you think all this is for?
Nothing good.
Something
Strange
really
alien
weird about all
tech.
this. What do you think these are? Trophies?
Unlikely. They look more like experiments.
That's even worse. That's our exit. I'll get it cracked open.
It's called the Gene Forge, so Master Chief might be on to something with the experimentation.
This place gives me the creeps.
This place gives me the heebie-jeebies. Thankfully, I'm vaccinated. That's a Tex Murphy quote. Hello. Oh no, it's Master Chief here to bop you on the head.
Point that thing somewhere else.
Okay, beam rifle is good. Even when I'm bad at it. Oh, did I get both of them? Or did Avery Johnson, Sergeant, get the other one?
What the hell is all this?
Ah. Work, work, work. Okay, the action here is really slow looking. What are you?
Well, I'll be danged.
What's a prophet doing here?
Beats me. Hey, Waddles, didn't think your kind got out that much.
Hold your fire, my children. Have you enjoyed your stay so far, demon? Had you and your companion given word of your arrival, I would have arranged a tour.
Would you have?
I think we've seen enough already.
Are you not impressed with our work here? I would have thought you, of all creatures, would appreciate such steadfast dedication to improvement.
Is that what you call it?
I call it many things, demon. Here you can observe the true beauty of the Covenant. Our collective strength, a reflection of each member's devotion, the tenacity of the Ungoi, the cleverness of the Kigyar, the Sangheili, long our partners since the Writ of Union, the burning edge of the Covenant's blade.
Ah, he's dual wielding. He's got an energy sword and a needler.
And the Jiralhane. What they lack in mind, they make up for in muscle.
We've
But under
created
our
them with the
guidance,
Titan formula.
my guidance, their rage can be controlled, reshaped. Are you no different, demon?
Okay, Mr. Monologue. Sorry to interrupt, but we're on the clock.
That's Mr. Monologue to you. Oh no! The rage that we thought we had controlled is now out of our control. Who would have expected this?
A lot of angry aliens in our way. What's the plan?
We killed them with guns. No. I will not unseal them. I was gonna say, is Gorilla dead? Ooh. Ah, we got new gorilla fellas.
Enemy up short.
How did you know? Were you aware of my plans beforehand? My plans to kill you all? Wait, what was that? A gun somewhere. Oh, hello. A spiker. I remember these being...
Hey man, nice shot.
Thank you. You also have been doing pretty well with your shots of the enemy. No. We're still being ambushed. Alright, they're not that tough. So I missed. Get a load of this. I can't believe this. Okay, got a battle rifle. Ah, and you can actually specifically shoot their control ships. Alright, let's swap this out for a brute plasma rifle. Guys, are you trying to shoot each other through the ceiling? All right, let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs where the fight is. Ah, damn it. Let's get ready to fumble. I did not see that grenade. There's a rule saying that I cannot complain about it. That I made up.
We're taking fire.
Alright, let's go upstairs, throw some grenades. That seems like it's going to be the way to go. Alright. No, I've still got a whole year of heresy to go at least.
That seemed to be the last of them, Chief.
A shotgun! I don't know why shotgun was just there, but I will accept it, because I now have it. Are you... Yes. And you... These kinds of sequences remind me of the opening of Manhunt 1. Where, like, the opening guy is specifically positioned so that you can have a stealth kill on him.
Moving to a new firing position. Taking fire.
It does not seem like he has any health issues. Like, he's just gonna be invincible. Yeah, it seems like also the first brute was tougher. Who taught you English, sir? Was it Scooby-Doo? Oh, the Master Chief is coming. Ruh-roh.
Damn it, Chief. These bastards seem more unhinged than usual.
Oh, hold on.
We got
Ah.
faster than our house.
Sorry. Let's grab that. It actually does seem like they're using two weapons at the same time. They're going guns akimbo on you. Which way was I? These halls look the same. Nope. gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Alright, let's try to heal up first. Shall we swap for the needle rifle? I don't know. I keep finding them without much ammo. I'm sure I'll find another weapon soon enough. And I've still got the pistol. The trusty Magnum on my side. Which, it's still an odd thing for the main campaign to have the captain give you a gun. And you can never really use that gun. Like, Master Chief just kind of carries around a gun for plot purposes. Let's see, there's probably, yep. Head for Triumph of Tolerances, upper decks. Alright, got him. Yeah, this is... This is still a lot easier. I was about to say, this is a lot easier than... Why can't I pick up this gun? Than dealing with the Flood and the Covenant. You are... Take that. And that. Ah, that was a nice toss. Like I've said before, I'm not consistent. But I have my moments. Ah, thankfully, an elevator that works the first time. Ooh. Hello.
These are the instruments of your demise, forged through my divine insight.
Let's get him. I should try not to get stuck on architecture, as is my way. Hello. Oh wait, hold on, is this... Ooh, a fuel rod cannon. Not bad, not bad. I was gonna say... Nope. I was gonna say he's a bit too close. for me to comfortably be shooting at him with a fuel rod cannon. Will it? I mean, they'll be dead. They will have learned nothing. Okay, let's pause the game for just 1 sec. All right. Admin is complete. Ah, so close. Yet so far. Alright, let's find... Yep. Brute plasma rifle, that's not bad. Okay, let's heal up somewhere behind something where it's nice and safe. Ooh, hello.
You will prove to be a suitable test for my creation, demon.
Well, thanks. I'm glad I'm able to provide. How? Like, how? How would you actually get stronger if I defeat your guys?
Let us find your limits.
All right, let's stick to the outer perimeter. That seems to be nice and safe. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. There we go. Let us run, 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 run. Like a hero. Like a very courageous individual that loves the gym. Okay, let's hide before they blow up the turret. And actually, you know what?
So, what now?
Oh, did you get him?
To the mission.
Good job, Johnson. You know, having a co-op partner does help. Who would have thought?
You picking this up, Sergeant?
Yeah, but
Mate?
Sure am, Chief. What's your read?
I'm taking too many
Battle net
screenshots.
Telemetry. Just ahead.
That doesn't seem right. What could it be?
A trap.
Exactly. No
Or
way.
they've captured Marines and are experimenting on them.
But our objective is that way.
If UNSC soldiers are being held captive, we need to find out.
I'm in. Let's move.
All right, so that was the first of the 3 bonus missions. That was fun.
Out of the frying pan and into, well, whatever the hell this place is cooking
UNSC signal is stronger here.
Then it looks like we're on the right track. Let's move out. I got your back, Chief.
Are we still on the ship? Did we leave the ship? We started off going onto this ship in space, right? Like, is this still...
Well, that doesn't look friendly.
Wait. Oh, also something to note is the game actually remembered what I think it remembered what guns it have. I don't remember if I had this specific amount of ammo. Which is interesting that the campaign, it's the main campaign, doesn't remember what guns you have. Up. There.
There's the bastard.
Thanks, Johnson.
We couldn't save him. Let's move to the next signal.
But, like, where are we now?
Chief, up ahead. I'll be damned, Chief. We got survivors.
I mean, now they're going to be nearby Master Chief, so the chances of them staying alive are going to be a lot smaller.
Thanks, Sergeant Major. We owe you one.
Does Sergeant Major Avery Johnson survive Halo 1? Because nobody
I'm Lieutenant
survived the
Rhodes,
Halo
Tiger
explosion.
From the 92nd Shock Troops Battalion.
The 92nd Shock Troops
Honored you've
Battalion?
heard of
Oh
us,
my
Sergeant Major.
gosh.
We certainly know who you are.
The honor's mine, LT. Glad we could help.
Robbins, take the team and give me a perimeter check.
Okay, is that Robbins? Or are all of them Robbins? Because they
You
all
don't seem as
responded.
impressed as the rest of your crew.
No, Sergeant Major.
And then
I'm
they
proud.
all...
Takes more than fancy armor and a good PR campaign to impress me. That said, you do have our thanks.
Ah, she doesn't actually... She's not ignoring Master Chief.
If it's all the same to you, I'd like to fast forward the pleasantries and skip to the part where we get the hell off this ship.
Ah, we're still on the ship,
Sounds
so
good.
this is just part of the ship. The ship is so
We'll
big,
get
but
you
then
out of this
again,
fox.
Halo as a
But
weapon
you've still gotta stop to me before we're done.
basically
That
is
works for us.
is so sizable it has its own biome. But like, it does seem like she's not particularly interested in the Spartan program.
Chief, let's get to the bridge.
Affirmative. Exit should be this way.
And I, as somebody who hasn't read the books, don't know exactly how long they've been
We're gonna
doing.
get out of this damn dome. We're gonna have to go through its main facility. Unfortunately, that also includes the brute kennels. They keep them caged and angry. Expect a fight.
You have any idea what the Coveys have going on here, Lieutenant?
They're hunting us. They captured our company before Glass and Promise. Rounded us up and brought us here. They started releasing us into the dome. Usually a few at a time. 3-minute head start. So, what the hell are you doing on this ship? Since that stop you needed to make obviously wasn't to rescue me and mine.
Afraid not. This ship is holding high-value data the Raz host will let us strike back.
So yeah, if I'm willing to believe that Halo can have its own like natural flora and fauna,
Careful, Sergeant Major. This looks like a trap.
but is it one?
Cover and fire!
I warned you, Sergeant.
them berserk.
Is when they attack their own.
That. Yep, that's what I get for igniting the trap myself. Let's try that again.
Careful, Sergeant Major. This looks like a trap.
All right, let's duck back, heal up. All right, swap that for a Brute's plasma rifle. Oh, hello. No problem.
I have my great work to complete. Know that I am the axis upon which your destiny turns.
What the hell are you talking about, sir?
Like something else caught their eye. Let's hustle. Cover it! Welcome.
Oh, hello. Ah, I see plasma or energy sword man. But where did energy sword man go?
More damn Covenant just showed up. Need a new vantage point. Ambush! Keep fire through all of them.
Excellent. If you see something, say something. Oh, hello.
I admit it. You made that look easy.
Thanks. We're the best. And also having co-op with a 3-person team also makes it pretty easy too. Do I want a battle rifle? Yeah, sure, why not?
That's the place. They're on lockdown after we broke out. Don't get down!
There you are. Observe, demon. Your struggle is ornamental. Succeed or fall, it matters not.
Oh my gosh. I saw it out of the corner of my eye. And I, like my brain registered its presence, but offered myself no instruction on what to do next. Yeah.
Die, alien bastard!
Oscar Mike!
Take that.
Showing your ugly face! Pin, taking heavy fire. Covenant party bus inbound!
Oh, hello. Let's try that again. There we go. Any other distant enemies? Oh, hello. you're running away, sir. Okay, let's go back, grab a weapon as I'm out of ammo. Ooh, a fuel rod cannon.
Give me cover and I'll crack the locks.
We're exposed out here.
You want fast or clean, Lieutenant?
Wah! Wah! I did not realize the Covenant all borrowed from the Book of Waluigi.
Get inside, double time.
Wah! Yeah, 1 second, grabbing a gun to supplement the Magnum, which is very slowly but surely running out of ammo.
They didn't even clean up the mess we left on the way out. Sloppy.
I wonder if Williams has been experimented on beyond just, like, throw her into the battle arena. Like, is there going to be a point in which, like, she mutates? Because, like, having just throwing them out into the arena just to see what happens does not seem like much of a gene mutation scientist. But, like, mutating her and then throwing her into the arena to see what happens. And then we'll have to fight her because she's been mutated. That sounds closer to the plot of Resident Evil. That sounds like a Resident Evil sort of plot.
Good here.
Prisoner's Dilemma.
What the hell? We need to rescue those Marines.
Yeah. The Prisoner's Dilemma is a thing, right? It's been a while since I've thought about it. It's a game theory experiment. 2 people are caught by the police for a crime. The police think they did a bigger crime together. They put them in separate rooms. They cannot talk. Okay, it seems as though see if both parties will work for the benefit of themselves at the degradation of the other. Like, would Williams see to serve her own interests?
Hell of a job.
There we go.
Damn. Never wanted to see this again.
Hello. What are you wearing on your... Are those helmets? It just kind of looked weird on you. Like it's... like part of a helmet.
I see that look. You're wondering if you got the guts to fight after what you've been through. You think those Covenant bastards broke you? Hell no! You're UNSC Marines! You've endured the worst they've got, and you're still breathing.
Not bad, Spartan. I'm almost starting to believe the propaganda.
Yeah, pretty awesome.
All right, Chief, what's next?
We make them pay.
$5.99 for each Marine, plus tax and interest. Hello. I feel like they would be safer if they didn't dive. She has a lot of commentary, that Williams.
Show these bastards the price for picking a fight with the UNSC.
I feel like she has more... Oh my gosh. She's still going. Like, she has more dialogue than Johnson does. In her just random... I should grab a different gun. Is there a shotgun in here? Just assault rifles. Battle rifle. Shotgun. Hello. I'm not... It's hard to tell whether... nope, never mind. I do like it. Are you firing? Can I release these empty cells?
What smell?
Can't be serious. You know, we just never mind.
So we do have dialogue for opening up these cells that we didn't necessarily have to.
All I see are more reasons to put a stop to whatever. Chief, I have eyes on a Covenant HVT.
That one butchered our Marine!
I was gonna say, is this guy just gonna stand there? Let's pick you up. you up.
Get down!
No, whoever that was. He was so prominent to the war effort. Oh, was that a... That was a fuel rod. And I almost died, but I survived. As they say in the classic American film, The Fast and the Furious, it doesn't matter if it's by an inch or a country mile, winning is winning. Hello?
That panel should activate the bridge.
Excellent. Which panel?
I'm clear.
Alright, let's also maybe replace our gun.
Friend. Under fire, get down! Good here.
Williams does talk a lot. Although maybe it does feel like Williams talks a lot because Master Chief barely talks at all. Though I do have an issue with I don't have an issue with side characters having a lot of dialogue. I have an issue with side characters who are constantly shouting at you orders. And you are playing a silent protagonist. I feel like that's the biggest cliche of the silent protagonist genre. Like one game that I didn't enjoy quite as much because of that is Metro 2. It was the second Metro game. I think it's Last Light. Like, I remember there was this sequence you're on a boat and this old guy's just constantly shouting at you. And I'm like, oh my God. Mind the gap.
Clear the covenant so we can move on.
Your defiance is a stain upon the path. Yet even blemishes serve to reveal perfection.
Yeah, that missed. Ooh, is that a Banshee? Nah, damn it. I bounced back because of the tunnel.
Hey,
Like, I didn't realize the tunnel was behind me. Alright, let's try that again. Let's grab a spiker. Mind the gap.
Coming. Clear the covenant so we can move on.
Your defiance is a stain upon the path. Yet even blemishes serve to reveal perfection.
Like, he talks like such a cliche villain. I'm here to create perfection. Even broken stones can be smoothed.
Great job. Keep it up.
Thanks, Williams.
Keep firing. Don't let up.
Do we have a better weapon I could use against them? Nice shot, Williams.
More of you dumb bugs. Plenty to go around. Ah! I'll mess you.
Should I just wait for, Yeah, I should just wait for Johnson to deal with them.
You think they make Spartans to push buttons, Sergeant Major?
Yes. I'm a professional button pusher. One of the best. They made whatever Gordon Freeman was good at. He used his engineering degrees or whatever he had, I forget what, to pull a switch.
History, but no matter what's happened in the past, we're on the same side in this war.
Spartans and hell jumpers had a history.
To be the heart and soul of the UNSC. Until we started playing second fiddle to soldiers that were built instead of born.
We can't change where we come from. Only what we become.
Fair enough.
Chief, take the flank.
See this coming, bastard?
I was gonna say, which way is the flank? Exactly. There.
Tiger Company, converge on our position. Pronto.
All right. I did not realize he was still flying through the air.
Dropship incoming.
Can I? I think it's a little late for this turret.
Chief, you ever get tired of being the strong, almost silent type?
No.
Yep, I'm trying to take a screenshot. You don't need to bring up the menu. Is there a photo mode? Not yet. Where actually are we going, though? Should I? It does not seem like I should be jumping down.
We got hostiles.
We do? Oh. Nope. Poof. I was worried. I almost just blew myself up. Now let's see if we can grab ourselves a beam rifle.
Taking fire. Tag 'em.
Yes. Oh, hello. It's Tiger Company, I presume.
That felt good. Area secure.
Is it? Is it secure? I guess for the moment. Ooh. This is pretty cool looking. Alright, let's go grab ourselves a gun. There we go. What else is left? So we got some new bad guys. We must defeat wave after wave of their own men. Not necessarily my best Zap Brannigan impression. We must defeat wave after wave of their own men. A little bit better. But I feel like my throat is a little dry. Alright, let's go back to the acquiring of weaponry. A review. Let's see, there's probably a... There it is. And then somewhere here there should be that brute. Oh no! Whoever this was. Alright, let's heal up so that we don't die. Oh, hello. Oh my god. Who? Was it a sword guy? It was a sword guy. Okay. Oh my. Another sword guy. I was not aware. Alright, let's get rid of these battle beam rifle guys. There we go. No. Is that did they just have needle rifles? None of them had... We got him.
Disable that power node.
Consider it done. Yeah, you've said that before.
Sweet silence.
Rally at the exit, Marines.
Should I pick up? Yeah, sure, why not? Where is the exit? Is it here, over here? No. It is there. Why were we here in the first place? Are there any survivors? I mean, Master Chief usually doesn't leave many survivors for his allies.
So, what's the plan, Chief?
We get the data and exfiltrate.
Lieutenant, We're about to head straight into the middle of the hive to get that honey we came for. The chief and I will handle that side of things.
We're combat ready. We're not about to sit this out.
Sit it out, my armor-plated ass. Lieutenant, I can assure you there will be no sitting. Chief and I will secure the bridge. We need your crew to head straight to the nearest hangar bay and secure our ride out of here.
Now that's more like it. Give him hell, Sergeant Major. We'll keep the engine running.
We do need an exfil. I'm guessing that was the end of mission 2. That felt very end of it. Yep. Best served cold. What are we getting revenge for?
I don't know about you, Chief, but I'm just about done with this damn place. This Star Hollow data better be worth it.
We get to the bridge, then we get what we came for.
You forgot, and then we get the hell off this crazy thing.
Behold! Moving! Take that! Maybe I could have done a little bit. Or die trying. Okay, let's actually run away and heal up. Run away like a hero. Like brave Sir Robin.
Nice place. Pity I didn't bring my thermite charges.
Record everything. Naval intelligence will want to analyze this.
Yeah, this is a ship with like multiple versions of itself. It's like a beast. Nope, that's just the path up. Alright, let's swap out our plasma rifle, and we're good to go. Oh, nope, that was just Johnson. Sorry, Johnson. Oh, hello. Yeah, having an itch right when you're being charged with an energy sword, not a good time. But, you know, you get, at least there's space. Oh, hello. Alright, let's hide for a second. I don't think you're going to find me that easily. I mean, I guess you did, but then you died. Yeah, never mind. Ah, we've got needle rifle guys. Fantastic. Johnson, I see that I moved far enough ahead that you were unwilling to retreat. Oh no! A Marine passed away of combat reasons over there. Okay, let's heal. And then throw some grenades at this guy. Break off 25 hunter backplates. Alright. Well, luckily we passed a checkpoint, so we don't have to.
We're close, LZ. Copy. We're clear to route to the hangar.
Excellent. Good job, team.
See you at the rally point.
Stay frosty, Spartan.
Look, Williams, I hate to tell you, this isn't a 1Ds. Maybe a bit of a waste of a grenade, but I don't know. Felt like a good way to start the fight. Yeah, he was holding on to his grenades for way too long, and then he died. That probably was important to the problems of his grenade throwing. You know,
What?
I think this might actually be my favorite part of Campaign Evolved. Like, Halo 1 has its classic moments, and like, I don't know if this necessarily replicates those classic moments, but I feel like the level design here is cleaner. Oh, hello. Like, for every silent cartographer, there's a library. And not having to deal with the flood for like half the game. Ah.
This should be the bridge.
Ready for our dramatic entrance?
I did not even see a grenade on the floor. Did I actually... I don't know, was there a... No, there wasn't a checkpoint. Okay. You want some of this?
This should be the bridge.
Ready for our dramatic entrance?
Yes.
It's the only kind I know.
Well then.
So maybe putting this as a favorite of the whole thing is a little bit... short-sighted? I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the right word for it. But at the very least, it picks up from my favorite parts of the campaign, which is more fighting the Covenant. The balance between like going from tight areas to open areas and back.
Bastards are trying to lock down their battle net. We need to stop them before they encrypt the nav data. Tango sighted.
Really? Wow. All right, let's heal up.
Got plenty more for you. We got alien bastards in our house.
Oh, hello. Oh, do you have a... I think he has a fuel cannon. And you have a needle rifle. Where is fuel cannon guy? Oh, whoops. Alright, let's heal up. Download the star hollow data. Holo. What the hell? Download the star hollow data. Alright, I'm thinking I should find that... Yes.
That should be the last of them, Chief.
Excellent.
There is so much you do not understand about the great journey, humans. Why it cannot be stopped. Your kind is a mere footnote in the story of this galaxy. When I relay what I have learned to the hierarchs, there will be nothing that can stop us from...
Sorry. I was getting real tired of hearing him talk.
Same.
Sierra 117 to Lieutenant Williams. Status report.
The Covenant aren't making it easy. But what fun is easy?
Copy. On our way.
That was fast. Alright, let's
Got
see
the
if I can
data.
find that...
Integrity looks good.
There we go. That needle rifle I dropped. Alright, let's see if we can get Williams off of this ship. That way we can at least say at some point we have saved some fellow Marines. Or fellow
Lieutenant
troopers.
Williams, we have secured the data and are en route to your position.
Save some Covenant for us. I'd hate to do all this walking for nothing.
Ha! No promises. Williams out.
Two-fisted cyborg justice. Are we gonna get a mech? We better get a mech.
This for a simple map. Oh, truly blind to the miracles of my creation.
Do you not understand the beauty of my design? There's a specific Resident Evil game that this actually is more reminding me of, and that's the, I want to say Resident Evil Dead Aim has that villain that wants to make the world more beautiful by mutating everything to fit creation.
More bad guys.
Oh. They've got these big dives. I feel like also the open area within the in this station really kind of makes it hard to tell
Getting another rank.
like how big this ship is. Like, it almost seems infinitely big because of its presence of a biome within the ship. Like, you could say the same thing maybe about the Ishimura. Like, the Ishimura also is a fairly, in Dead Space 1, is a fairly sizable ship. Running away.
All right.
So maybe I'm being a little bit critical for nothing about its space. Like, it can, and it's also work of fiction. Like, imagine if you took a super, like, not a super Star Destroyer, an executive Star Destroyer from Star Wars. Would you be able to outfit part of that executive Star Destroyer to fit a biome within it?
Hydroponics facility.
Like, it is pretty big. Like, they're big ships.
Pin a medal on your chest and treat you to a night out on the town. All right. You're just gonna hurt my feelings, huh? I see how it is.
I'm gonna take you out, show you a good time. Is that a threat? Really? I would have never expected such. Oh, hold on. Needle rifle. Ah. Oh, did I leave bad guys behind? Not anymore. Oh, hello. Ah, I remember this room. Just a little bit short. That's fine. Excellent. And now there should be one more goon. And thank you, video game, for providing me with additional ammo to the needle rifle, which I find much better than Needler. It helps that it's also more powerful, like each individual shot. Hello. I'm gonna get you.
All right.
Okay, now it feels like I'm actually going back the way I came.
Kick ass.
Although I admit the lack of music is making it feel a little bit less exciting. Like, it feels like there should be a soundtrack here.
Get some. Oh, now I'm mad.
Alright, let's heal up. Wait, is there somebody... I was gonna say, it seems like I'm being shot at by somebody on this level. Let's see, we've got additional ammo there. Excellent. Any other bad guys running around? Seems like the answer is definitely yes. There's still a couple more. I don't know if I'm necessarily going the right way anymore. But that's fine. I'm going towards bad guys, which, for most intents and purposes in first-person shooters, is the right way. As long as you're heading towards bad guys. Oh, hold on. This is not the way. That is the way. Johnson! Sorry for keeping you waiting.
You boys better shake a leg. No leftovers for late arrivals.
I figured you'd have this whole mess sorted out by the time I got there.
Let's not keep them waiting.
Well, after you. Bravery before beauty.
Ah, no two-fisted justice. I feel like the chapter titles aren't quite as strong for this this sequence of missions.
Let's get moving.
Give us that tour.
Excellent. 2 hunters for the price of 1.
All aboard.
Hangar secure. No Covenant left breathing. We're holding position.
Excellent.
Understood. We are moving to regroup.
Oh no, it's Covenant.
Nothing stops this train.
Excellent. I think we got most of them.
Target Covenant on the bridge.
Ah. Sneaky Covenant. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to make sure nobody jumps on.
New targets to take down. Hands up.
Ah, they jumped from the other bridge. Makes sense, I suppose. Okay, but yeah, I can definitely say that these 3 missions are better than the second half of the Halo 1 campaign. The first half of the Halo 1 campaign, that's gold. The second half, when the Flood shows up and it just kind of becomes... annoying is the wrong word, frustrating is the wrong word, but just a trial of patience. What's the difference? Those are all synonyms
Power's out, Chief.
for the same
There's a
experience.
power relay above us.
But yeah, like the library really kind of is one of those levels that's like not it's just not quite as strong. Or not quite as strong is the wrong phrase. It's because of the repetition of its format, the repetition of its structure. It's a lot of run a few feet forward, fight off flood for a bit. And I think that's what kind of makes the flood sequences
Power
tiresome,
rerouted.
is because
Look to be waking
you're just having to move at a crawl.
alert got through. We have more bad guys incoming.
Oh, hello.
All right.
Hello.
Clean your visor.
Sorry. My visor is notoriously dusty. I was gonna say, am I gonna have to eliminate hostiles around the platform and then continue through the ship? Can I just go back to the platform though? Or do I need to defeat all of the hostiles in the area first? For some reason.
All right.
Alright, we got a checkpoint. That's progress. Okay, the stealth doesn't really mean much if they're also like the last wave of enemies and it's specified where their locations are at.
Let's move.
Can I? Oh, there we go. Does he just teleport over to you? Got you.
Tango sighted. Cover and fire.
Ah,
Oh, now I'm mad.
oh, hello. Oh my gosh.
Right there.
What killed me? Specifically.
Don't get cocky.
Trying not to. How are you not dead yet? There we go. Ah. Was it the exploding spike? Does this exploding spike do damage to you? Oh my gosh. Alright, let's take a little bit of cover.
This is our stop.
I was going to say, how many of these giant doors are we going to have to progress through in order to get to the end of this road?
Security is terrible.
Really?
Won't always be so lucky.
Okay, Mr. Sunshine.
Look, Johnson, that's Mr. Sunshine to you.
We've got a Covenant counterattack inbound. Falling back to defensive positions.
Copy that, ALT. Dig in and make them pay for every inch.
Chief, I'm not sure those Marines can hold out.
They'll hold.
Marines.
Hey, finally. Finally, we get the music.
William, you read?
I don't like it.
Which, like, during the credits, I didn't bother to check if they actually brought on an additional a producer, or if Marty McDonald worked on this version of the game. I feel like one of those fans of a series, or like a sports. I feel like one of those fans of a sports that only knows like one fact about. Oh, hello. About a team, and I just parrot that one fact. Like, I couldn't name a single other person who worked at Bungie during the making of Halo 1, except for the composer.
All right.
Why are you climbing up there, Johnson? That was wholly unnecessary, Johnson. All too easy. Okay, Williams does look pretty awesome right now.
Nice work.
Thanks. Spartans aren't the only badasses in the UNSC.
Clearly.
So, did you take out the Prophet?
Negative.
Whatever the Covenant's working on here needs to be stopped before it can go any further. We need to destroy this ship.
Chief, DLT's right. We need to blow this entire ship to molecules. We can't let them finish cooking up what's in these labs. Libra Actual, this is Libra 2. I'm breaking radio silence to request immediate assistance. We are green for exfil. Requesting a fire mission against our current location.
Libra 2, this is Libra.
I was gonna
Actual.
say,
We are
like,
ready for
I
rendezvous.
doubt they'd be
Tactical
adding.
indicates our ship doesn't have the firepower to penetrate the target's energy shields. If you can find a way to drop their shield strength, even for a few moments, we should be able to take the shot.
Copy that. Keep your weapons hot. We'll be in touch.
Yeah, one last thing. I was
So-
gonna say,
Take out the generators.
Great idea, but it'll only drop the shields for a minute or two at most.
That's all the time they need to take the shot.
Yeah, but you can't be here when the fireworks start.
And he doesn't need to. You guys get off this ship, get the nav data to the UNSC.
this is how they erase Williams from the timeline.
It's been a one-way trip from the beginning for us, Chief. At least now we get to go out on our own terms.
Like, now they don't have to explain why Williams doesn't show up for the rest of the Halo series, because she died in this bonus mission.
These Marines a chance to punch back.
Damn right. Chief, I gotta do this. It would haunt me every day to know we let this nightmare factory survive.
Yeah, they were able to create this
I'll be damned if I
subplot,
let a
this
Spartan steal the glory
this
of
nightmare factory, these characters,
That's
and
our cue, Chief. Time to go. Pleasure serving
like
with you,
add them
Lieutenant.
to the universe and then immediately remove them from the universe so that you don't affect the
Let's move out, Marines!
what was the phrase from the TV from Loki? The sacred timeline. Like, it feels as though every franchise, as it gets big enough, has a sacred timeline. And as the sacred timeline moves forward, it moves backward. But in order to move backward, they can't make any changes that affect the sacred timeline. And thusly, you have these little chapters. Oh, hello.
You do know how to fly these things, right?
I'm a quick learner.
Like, you have those previous chapters. Like Captain Marvel is one of the perfect examples of a prequel that is designed specifically not to affect the sacred timeline, in that, like, you have character enemies that show up that have to be alive later on in the series. And they just show up and then leave. But this is one of those or Shadows of the Empire is a good example for Star Wars, because you introduce Dash Rendar and then have him fight a specific bad guy who only shows up at that one point in time, and then they leave, never to be seen again. Like, this is a sacred timeline mission where it's like we can create a very small bump of activity that doesn't register around it. Although this is neat. Banshees. But I have a homing missile, so... So la-di-da. And also, I feel like I'm more maneuverable. Ah, good job. I'm gonna get you.
Heads up, Chief. We're seeing power surges. Covenant are up to something.
Any guesses?
Not sure. Could be prepping an emergency slip space jump. Could be firing a wideband comms pulse to call for reinforcements. Whatever it is, we need to stop it.
Let's target their external relay nodes. That should keep them stranded and distracted.
Good luck.
Thank you. You took out their comm tower. You took out their turbo laser. You're an ace. A little basic, but you know, after playing through the entire campaign, which was not that long, but still, after playing through the campaign, and after playing through the bonus missions, having a little bit of a space dogfight. Like, that's not a bad way to end this trip back through
Whatever you did out there seems to be working.
through Halo.
That'll show these bastards what happens when they mess with humanity's finest.
Williams to Sierra 117. First generator is down, but they aren't too happy about it. Hopefully more attention on us means less on you.
Will it? I mean, the
Deploying to the debris
people
field.
in the ships
We need the
outside of
extra
the ship. Like, they're not going to be worried about the soldiers inside
Never gets easier seeing this.
the ship.
It's a reminder of what's at stake.
Sure. I just wish we weren't sent in to sweep up the ashes after the whole damn house was burned down.
Why are we flying through?
Spartan, we're sending out drop ships with our wounded. Keep them safe.
Acknowledged, Lieutenant. Sending rendezvous coordinates.
Get back here. All right, where is bad guy? Yeah. There we go. Yeah, they don't seem to be doing many evasive maneuvers while they're trying to accomplish a different objective. Ah, another seraph. It seems that like there is a font of seraphs around here. There we go. Ah. Sir. That was very rude. Crashing into me.
Our Marines are en route to the rally point. Thanks.
No problem.
Copied. Good work, Lieutenant.
Burden should arrive shortly. Let's clear the way.
Is that our
Slipspace
burden?
rupture detected. There's our ride home, Chief. Libra 2 to Libra Actual.
Burden of proof?
Confirming our IFF and commandeered Covenant fighters. We're preparing for your fire mission. Send it target coordinates. Okay, Chief. Let's give the Burden some cover and buy our new friends time to do their thing. Coordinates confirmed.
I feel like these space missions, though,
Contacts.
What the?
can sometimes suffer from being too slow.
Not slowing down.
Like,
Going to hit the burden. Full burn.
Crazy bastards.
Priority target those ships.
Star Wars had their own more recent space shooter, and it was designed more for VR. The pace of the game, the encounters you have are more based on experiencing it from a VR perspective. I played it on console. Was it called Star Wars Space Squadron or something? I don't know. Anyway, I played it on console. It's not as interesting on console. It loses a lot of the immediacy of the physical space, and you pay more attention to just how slow and kind of boring it is. Call of Duty has a lot of similar issues for any of the air missions where you're doing bombardments.
Closing in on the last one. We lost Robbins and Kimura.
No, not Robbins, who may or may not be several different people.
We have interceptors inbound.
Time to dance.
Do I just need one? Yep.
New target.
We have a new target.
That's a command shuttle.
Where I go, you cannot follow. Your victory is but an illusion.
Oh no!
Oh, I move not in fear, but in purpose. I can't get a lock. Farewell, demon. May your despair
I don't know where
echo
he
in
is.
the void.
Impulse drive signature.
Damn it, we lost him.
For now. Stay on mission.
Oh, I guess he stays around. To be seen again some other time. There we go. All right, slowly but surely intercepting these vessels, these nuclear vessels. Oh, hold on, we got two more.
Target's neutralized. I take back every bad thing I said about you, Chief.
How many bad things have you said about me?
This is Williams. Last generator is down.
We're locked. Clear the target. Just in time, LT. Big damn heroes. All of you.
Appreciate it, Sergeant Major. Name a building after us or something, alright? I was thinking something like
The Williams Robbins Barnaby Center for the Youth.
This is Libra 2. We're ready for pickup. We've also got a staff manifest to submit for posthumous commendations. Acknowledged. Welcome aboard.
Ma'am.
I'm glad that you made it back in one piece. And John,
Oh,
Who?
117? He's a good kid.
they are not children anymore, Sergeant Major.
Doc, when you're as old as I am, they're all still kids.
Do you think there might be other Covenant ships like this out there?
Hard to say. The Prophet seemed to be working alone.
Genius often is. You should be pleased to know this little excursion was well worth the effort.
Is that like maybe explaining how we found the ring? I don't know. Either way, that was the Halo campaign evolved. Now we can talk about it. It was good. It's still Halo. I feel like my main criticism of this is going to be like, I don't necessarily feel like Campaign Evolved is like the most apt title. It does not necessarily feel like an evolved version of the campaign as much as, or at the very least, the evolution is extremely minor compared to, like, there was a previous Halo remake where they updated the graphics, and now we're updating the graphics again, except also we're adding in some more quality of life choices. Yeah, there's the definitive remastered version in the Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary was the name of it, which allowed you to play through the game with upgraded graphics as well as the original graphics. Whereas this one was just in 2011 we had the remastered version of the shooter in Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary. Which I might be able to look up if I typed in. Like, which is already on, it was already playable on the Series S and X. So, like, there was already a version, 2 versions of Halo 1, 3 versions of Halo, no, 2 versions that are playable. There's the Master Chief Collection and the Anniversary that was playable through that. And I believe you should have been able to play the original version as well. And the Anniversary Edition used the Saber's proprietary engine. This now uses Unreal Engine 5. But like calling it Campaign Evolved, it feels like it should be more, like they should have had more of a design focus on like the level design, the level structure, to try to update that into a more modern age, to update certain things like the library, for instance. To update that to a more modern approach to gaming. Whereas it seems as though like their attempts to use more modern checkpoints in the original campaign caused dysfunction. Like it actually caused me to have to restart a level because I'd fallen in a place where I could not get up, and the checkpoint saved that spot. So I had to restart the level because of that. Whereas you look at the bonus missions and the checkpoint system is a little bit more designed for that. But that's the Flood kind of break the modern checkpoint system. The past checkpoint system of always having like progress defined checkpoints makes more sense when you're just flooding bad guys at you at every step of the way. But if you're switching that over to, like, you get a checkpoint when there are no enemies, suddenly the Flood becomes a problem because now you actually do have to slowly but surely clear everything out. With Master Chief, I've always felt that he is, like, once that shield is gone, like, he is just a man. He dies pretty easily, just like anybody else. Explosions reduce him to nothing very easily. The Flood reduce him to nothing very easily. And I feel like that is my issue with all of the Halo games, is just how just easy it is to instantly die. And, like, it's still nowhere near as difficult as Doom Eternal. Like, Doom Eternal was very difficult. To the point in which when I got to this to the DLC. That's when I really started to understand Doom Eternal's mechanics. But for the most part, I was just surviving by the skin of my teeth. With this game, it's still easy. It's just, it really, like, especially as you get towards that second half, it just really forces you to move at a crawl so that you clear out as much as you can, so that you get that checkpoint, so that you can move at a crawl, clear out as much as you can, and not to get swarmed by enemies, which is not as interesting as, like, the beginning Covenant sections, where it feels more tactical. It feels like a more tactical approach to the combat. I'm hoping that this, whatever they tried to do with Campaign Evolved, will lead to something good with the next Halo game. It seems as though there's something going on in regards to Guilty Spark still being alive, going off somewhere, maybe starting something up. We'll have to see where that goes. In the meantime, got any suggestions for something to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.